Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Chuck and Lisa Show. I am the Chuck. This is the Lisa. Hi, the Lisa.
Hi, the Chuck.
And the Dersh, or Dersh, is our producer. Hello, Dersh. How are you, bud?
Oh, bother. Oh, better than I...
Eeyore's back.
Better than I deserve to be, except my back hurts tonight. Other than that, I'm great.
I know. Well, this show is dedicated to dirt, because Dersh and I both feel pretty much like dirt, and when we get to the NASCAR segment, it's all about dirt.
Amen, brother.
That's dirty.
Maybe so. Hey, Think Already's got a Yingling. I've got a Yingling. And a glass of Cascade American Blonde whiskey. You're ready for this, I see.
Yingling,
So, Cal Mama says hi. And, of course, the moose is loose. Bullwinkle.
We had Yingling barbecue sauce last week.
Oh, that was so good, too. It really was.
I didn't even know they made that.
You got to try that if you get a chance, Dersh. Yingling's barbecue sauce. Oh, God, it was good.
Cool.
So anyway, we're glad you're here. It's a beautiful Tuesday evening in North Kakalaki. Almost warm.
Only a 40-degree weather temperature swing today.
Is that what it was?
It was 30 when I got up. It's like 73 now.
Oh, sweet. That's not bad. I've had the doors open all day.
It's supposed to be 26 tonight or something. I'm not sure.
Seth Rich's ghost is here too. We got Sipping Aberlour. What's Aberlour?
What?
Is that a liqueur? We talk more booze here than we do anything else, it seems at times. So guys, we're gonna have some fun. We do not talk politics here. We just talk happy stuff. I've got a whole bunch of good happy stories lined up for you that have happened in the last week or so. And with everything in the world going on, you need a break. I know I need a break. It's a Scotch.
It's from Scotchland.
I'm from Scotchland, apparently. They tell me. I always thought I was more Irish, but apparently I'm more Scotch.
Bullwinkle says
Bullwinkle's inebriated.
He'll make more sense tonight than he normally does.
You're ahead of us then. You're hilarious, guys.
Where's Rocky?
Rocky's already passed out. Speyside Scotchwood. All right. Anyway, let me get to the important stuff, like where you can find us and where you can find Lisa and Burst and all that. Not that he cares. But I am. I gotta go look at the other one. Chuck.nellis.7 on Facebook. And everywhere else, I'm at Chuck Nellis.
Not on Twitter.
Except for Twitter. I used to be.
You are, but you just can't do anything about it because
and my 142,000 followers are gone.
I like to tag you and then people get upset. Why did you tag me to a banned account?
Just to taunt them, right?
Because I can.
It's fun to taunt them. Alright, and so, besides not being there, I am at Chuck Nellis on Gab, Parlay, Clout Hub, Tumblr, WeGo, USA.life, Sayscape, MeWe, Codius, and PolitiChatter. And I always say them in the order of how busy I am. So if you want to know where I'm the busiest, Gab and Parler. Then Facebook, believe it or not. Hi, Mrs. Beautiful. How are you, Mrs. Nellis? Mrs. Nebulous Nelois?
I'm all right.
That'd
but
be a
I'm
good
not
song.
all right.
I'm all right.
What's up?
What's up? How you doing?
I'm good. You know what? Somebody sent me a link to a clubhouse.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
We need a clubhouse in the backyard?
No, it's all it's an app.
Yeah.
But you have to actually literally speak to people. Like you join a room and you speak to people
verbally.
Like
Lord, why would I want that?
Right.
Well, I haven't done it yet, but I joined because you have to have an invitation.
Good Lord, why do I want to talk to people?
I wonder how many sentences it takes invariably for those things to go into the ditch.
I don't know. They probably just say, "Shut up, Chuck."
I didn't mean me.
No,
I'm not going there.
They pick a topic. Like, I think they don't just like randomly start talking to each other.
Gotcha. Hey, tell everybody where we can find you.
I'm right here.
That was helpful.
I'm on
She's the-
Louise.blog.
she is-
I swear I'm
She
gonna,
is the worst at
I
self-promotion.
swear I'm gonna start that thing up again.
You really should. You're a good writer.
I am on. Wait, that's my Etsy store. Vintage Velma Finds. Buy something. If you have a mom, buy them something for Mother's Day.
Etsy. Etsy's pretty cool.
Yeah, and you
ventured
can find
around
some
there, so.
really. We just. What did we buy? We bought Hot Wheels shelf.
Yeah, a couple of them.
Yeah. So I'm also on Instagram, on Vintage Velma Finds, and Louise. Louise is mostly pictures of my food. I'm on Twitter, Facebook, Clout Hub. I don't go there, but
I don't even know why you list Facebook because you don't let anybody in anyway.
I didn't do that.
All right, take that one out next
No,
time.
I mean, we have pages on Facebook. We
Oh
have
right, oh right,
Best
for
of
the
North
show,
Carolina. We have the Chuck and Lisa show.
and
we
people
have
can
Nellis
actually
Island.
see this.
Yeah. Yeah, there's also a LisaNellis.com page or something, but I haven't turned that one
Yours
on
is locked down tighter than a drum.
yet. No, it's not, actually.
Your personal one.
No, it's not.
Well, unless you let things out.
Most of my posts are public, but
Man.
I also write for skirtsandscuffs.com, which is a NASCAR.
Didn't you just do one?
I didn't do one this week because I'm lame and I got caught up in the whole dirt thing,
I love dirt.
and this week there's no race because it's Easter, but I may write something anyway.
You should, especially seeing there's no race.
Right, so I probably will. I'll just have to think of what I'm going to write
I'll
about.
help you.
I might write about
Do I have to wear a skirt if I help you?
possibly
And what the hell are scuffs?
tires.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I thought that was some female.
No,
Okay.
tires. You know
Oh,
when
good.
you change your tires and they're scuffs?
Well, now I'm picturing the entire pit crew and wearing dresses.
That's a drag race.
I'm in picturing.
Get it? Get it?
That's
Drag
a-
race?
Right. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-bum.
Anyway, so yeah, when I write articles and then Chuck will repost them for me. And
Yeah, I do.
You will go read them.
Well, they're doing well.
You will go read them.
Well, they are.
Yes.
That's what they're doing.
Yes.
Alrighty. Anything else you want to add? You said exit 143.
Exit 143. I have a store called Vintage Velma.
I know it's a great
Exit
start. It's
143.
doing well.
It actually had off to a slow start at the beginning of the month. It's doing well at the end of the month, which is cool. People, I guess, are starting to come back
Sounds
out or
like the
whatever.
car business.
It's got Pyrex and Jadeite and Polish pottery. It has a little bit of that, and some clothing and some knickknacks and some vintage kitchen utensil things.
Probably the coolest
People like it.
12 by 20 space I've ever
It's
seen.
very tiny, but I got a lot in there.
She's got a lot
some
in there.
really cool smelling soaps and some pet candles.
Yeah.
They're not just for pets. They're like those.
And they
smoke
got my
candles.
sticker.
And Chuck's
my bumper sticker.
Yep. And
Yep.
Christmas ornaments.
Yep. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that. So
That.
exit 143 off of 4085 in Burlington, North Carolina. That's where you find it. Mr. Dershey! Sorry
Never heard
about
of
your
him.
back. Sorry about your back, man.
Yeah,
Trying to
thanks.
Figure out what the heck
I heard-
already is.
I heard
making.
somebody walked on your lawn. What do you say to that?
Get off my lawn!
Oh, you really aren't feeling well, are you? That's kind of a barometer of exactly how much energy Dershey's got
I
at the
think he
moment.
wants to hurt his back yelling, "Get off my lawn."
Right.
I do it all the time.
How about go lay on your lawn?
Go
You might feel
go lay
better.
on your
You
lawn.
might feel better.
I'll go sleep on my lawn.
So Nurse, you want to tell everybody where we can find you?
Yeah, nobody cares where I'm
He's
at.
on the lawn.
Come on, do it right, Eeyore. Lay it up.
Nobody cares. Oh, bother. If you can read, you know where I am.
And if you don't, I don't care.
Anybody seen my tail? All right,
I
we're
ask that question every day. Has anybody seen my tail?
good. Oh, bother.
Oh man, hey, Bullwinkle's half slash, but he does mention an interesting thing: vintage pocket knives. Lisa actually bought me a really cool inscripted knife.
It's
I
yeah.
saw
It's
it.
just a little pocket knife, but it's
I
real
saw
neat.
it.
I sent you the
It's
picture.
awesome. I love it.
Isn't that neat?
Yeah.
It's from France,
Oh no.
Well, no.
They're in those French.
but it's cool.
They make great fries though. Sorry, I didn't do it.
Actually,
That question
Belgium
was
actually
for you,
makes better
Miss
fries than
Lisa.
France.
I don't
France.
sell knives, but I could put the link to where I got the knife. It's really cool. Really cool. You can get all these different sizes, all these different engravings on there, different kinds of wood.
Oh, check it out what Think already said.
Yeah, I don't have any knives, but
That's cool. Hey, please do get something. Yeah. She's got great stuff. I mean, if you got something you specifically want.
Wait! You know what, dudes? Bullwinkle dude and Think already dude. We do have vintage pocket knives. Where do we have them?
Where?
In my dad's craft.
Oh, that's true. You'll have to take a picture of them.
We have a bunch.
Actually, Lisa has a bunch of them that her father left her that we have no real use for.
Yeah, I'll put those up on. I guess I can put them on
post-
Etsy.
yeah.
I'm not sure.
I don't think there's a rule against that.
They're vintage.
Yeah. That's a great idea.
Yeah. All right. We'll dig those out, you guys. We'll let you know.
All right.
You guys can have first crack at them.
Yeah. So, yeah, she'll do that.
And,
All right.
Okay.
We're starting to sound like QTV. What is it? The shopping network.
HGTV.
Yeah.
No, that's
that's where we
HTV.
watch. HTV.
Yeah. There's also a
The home-
JTV.
HSN. That's it. Home Shopping
There's
Network.
a JTV now, Jewelry Television.
Yeah. All right. Anything else we want to talk about, folks? No? Yes? Maybe? Anything you wanted to
No,
mention at
I'm
the beginning?
looking up my knife thing.
All right.
Talk about your
What was the one other thing we wanted to talk about? We talked about it before the show. Darn.
the Goodwill thing.
Oh, well, we'll get to that. I've got some really cool stories. Lisa and I have talked about this story several times this week, not just because it happened in North Carolina, because it's just a freaking adorable story. And Dersheed said, "Oh, I read that story too." A stray dog kept going into a dollar store and stealing a unicorn.
Dollar General.
A Dollar
But
General.
It didn't steal it. They kept kicking it out.
He
Like
kept going out the
trying
door
to
with
get it.
Right.
Yeah.
He kept going out the door with
And it was the
They kept
same
getting them
exact
back.
one too. It wasn't like
Right, over
a
and
different
over.
one.
So finally, they bought the dog the $10 toy so he could take it away. And he was happy and he went off with the unicorn. And then he went into foster care. Well, not foster care, into the shelter.
The shelter guy was the one that bought him the
Right,
animal. That
right.
was nice.
So he's a 1-year-old pitty. That's just pitty mix. That's just a pretty dog. He's a buckskin like Dexter is. So anyway, what's the happy ending you heard today on that?
He got adopted.
So-
Like a bazillion people wanted to
He's
adopt
so
him
cute.
anyway. Yeah.
He's a beautiful dog. Hey, I see a sticker above my head. Wow, is that fancy? Look at that.
Sweet.
Hey, buy one of those. Meanwhile, back to HSN.
Chuck SN.
I designed it.
The Chuck,
Lisa helped me create the whole thing.
the Chuck shopping
And
network.
it's, standard size sticker, and they look so good on cars. They really
Free
do.
shipping.
Free shipping. Yep. I used to tell people that I'd autograph if they liked, but nobody ever asked. So.
They can't read your handwriting. I could write on it and they wouldn't know.
But you can't copy my signature.
You're right. I can't.
See? Anywho, so yeah, that's my sticker. Please buy it. It's if you go on eBay. I love eBay. I spend a lot of time foraging around there. It's her account. My wife's account is Louise. Maybe you could sell knives on there.
I don't know. They're probably weird. I can put them on Etsy. It's fine because they're vintage.
Yeah, Lisa's father left her probably 20.
I don't know. He was
20, real nice one.
a knife collector.
Well, you've got that filleting knife up near
Also
the front
have
door in case
arrowheads
anybody ever
if
comes through the
anybody-
front door so you can fillet them.
I know, right? I also have arrowheads if anybody likes arrowheads. Like a whole bucket.
Oh,
full.
yeah, you have a whole
I have
collection.
like a whole bucket.
Well, you
full.
have a whole collection.
With notes and everything.
Yep. detail. You ought to sell that too. Just do it on eBay with an auction.
With the whole.
Just an auction.
Somebody tried to lowball me on that though.
Right.
It was actually the Arrowhead identifying people. They were like, "Yeah, we'll give you $800 for it."
Right. And it's probably worth $4,000.
I have no idea how much.
Well, that means that it probably is worth $4,000. That's about what they usually do. Anywho, so this beautiful buckskin pit bull got adopted, and that's the first happy story of the week. We've seen this a couple times. Durst, isn't that neat?
Yeah, I love it.
You've seen his picture, right?
Yeah.
He's adorable.
And this unicorn is purple.
And pink.
It's purple.
Is it purple? It looks pink to me.
It's purple.
It's got little red feet and red unicorn.
It's purple.
In Lisa's eyes, everything is purple.
Purple.
Right.
Sure, it's purple.
Lisa's wearing purple.
Yeah, that's
Purple.
not the color of this
No,
unicorn.
it's magenta purple.
Okay, we'll go with
Anyway.
pink. I mean, we'll go with purple.
It's purple.
It's purple. It's all good. All right. So, any comments, inquiries, anything? What are they doing in the talk room here?
Passing around alcohol.
Yes, they are passing around.
Bullwinkle says, or email
They're passing
what
around
you
the mason
have. Think already wants to make knives.
That'd be fun.
That would be fun. Cool. That's far out. Anyway, moving right along. In the same category of happy dog stories. Okay.
Happy dog stories.
Nobody had many comments about the last dog because that's a neat story because that one has literally traveled the
They
internet.
couldn't figure out like why this dog wanted that one certain toy either.
Yep. That's very cool. He kept going in for the exact same toy.
Yeah,
Maybe he thought it looked like himself.
maybe he likes purple.
That's how he identifies.
He likes purple.
Well, could be a toy that he had from where he came from.
That's very true. That's very
Maybe
true.
his mother was a unicorn.
You'd think if his prior owner had lost him, then they would have seen that article somewhere because it's been all over the place. All right.
If
Next.
they were looking for it.
That's true. If they wanted the dog back, unfortunately, too often they don't want their puppies back.
Correct.
Yeah. All right. This one, I like this story a lot. Hero dog stops traffic to save owner who's having a seizure. This puppy's name is Clover. And Clover is a 1-year-old Marama mix. It's a pretty healthy sized dog, all white, up in Ottawa. Realized that its master was having a seizure. And there's it's all on video and stuff. Everything's freaking video anymore. The dog jumped into action, ran out in the middle of the road, and blocked an oncoming truck's path.
Did he get hit?
Nope.
Good.
Trucker stopped, making the dog kept barking until the owner got out of the truck. So the truck driver said it was really impressive. She kind of backed into the road to block my truck. The dog did. He said he quickly exited his vehicle and saw the owner was having a problem, so they called the paramedics. And then, to top that, the dog then left and told the rest of the family to come out.
Yeah?
Yeah.
In English?
In English.
How come I can post a link and you can't?
Huh?
I thought you couldn't post a link on YouTube.
You can't.
He
It
can.
didn't show up.
Oh,
You can.
I can see it.
You can see it, but nobody else can.
Oh,
That's
was
dumb.
it there?
All right.
If you want a link, put it in our Warcast chat, and then I'll post it for you.
All right, I will.
There you go.
Sorry, guys. YouTube's mean.
Oh, right. He's got to do it for you. All right. So anyway, where was I?
All right, there it is.
Yeah, so anyway, Clover then went to track down the rest of Haley's family to alert them of the situation. When Haley's parents arrived, she was being treated by the paramedics.
Very nice.
Apparently, this dog is like Flipper.
Well,
You know,
there's
Flipper
dogs-
always told people what to do.
There
I
are
know.
like seizure
Lassie.
dogs and stuff. Yeah.
Right, Lassie's
It's
a
the
great
new
example.
Lassie.
Dogs are awesome.
Lassie was transsexual.
No, Lassie was male with a woman's name.
I know. Just joking. Lassie was confused.
Oh no!
Lassie was just confused.
Breaking news: Lassie was transgender. No! Let's not do that. Enough of no.
No, Lassie was just confused.
Lassie was playing a part. Yeah,
Yeah, that's it.
yeah, that's a ticket.
All right,
All right.
Melissa, what's your next one?
Oh, okay. So anyway, the lady is doing okay at home. Her family isn't sure what caused the seizure, but says she's comforted by the fact that she got Clover there to protect her if it ever happens again.
Oh, so it's not even a seizure dog. It's just a dog that's
It's just a
Happened
dog
to
that
notice.
happened to notice she was having a seizure.
Wow, that's pretty good.
It's just a freaking smart pup.
They can smell it.
Yeah, they can. They can tell when you're not.
Cool.
Yep. Let's see. Oh, is that Joe fan?
Yeah.
Is that your link?
Yeah.
What's that for?
Nothing.
What's it connected?
Oh, nice.
Oh, for my knife.
They have a bazillion different kinds of knives.
Oh, right.
Like literally, you could make so many different combos.
I love that one you got me. It's so compact and it's light.
And there's
Cool.
a little clippy clip.
We talk about all sorts of things on this show, guys.
know
We
it. I'm
don't
not an
stick to
affiliate.
politics.
So I'm not
We don't do
making any
politics.
money off of that. Posting that.
We never get paid for anything that we promote. We just promote because we like what we like. There's Shelby.
We even have to buy Jerry's coffee.
That's right. We had to. Jerry, yes, we did buy some of your coffee and his spice.
And the butt rub or whatever it's called.
His butt rub. I ain't rubbing nothing on Jerry's butt. Anyway, moving right along. Shelby's on the screen. She's doing well. She's 8 months old now.
She is, and I still haven't got her papers. Thank you, Arrowwood Kennels.
And she's still about every day for the.
Arrowhead.
Well, remind them.
Yeah.
I'll call them. I'm good at
You
pissing
do
people
good.
off.
Yeah, good.
All right. So Shelby's doing good. That's the great news. The not great news, Dave's still not here. So we don't know if Dave's found a new home, if something headed for lunch, or what
Found a
fate
new
he
home
befell.
in a coyote's belly.
We don't know what the case is, but we
Oh.
miss him.
Speaking of coyotes,
Yes.
if you ever want to have a laugh,
Yeah.
it's a real site, but go to, especially if you have a little dog, go to coyotevest.com.
Yeah.
Remember I showed you?
All right.
If you ever want your dog to look like it's a punk rocker,
That does look like a punk rocker, doesn't it?
they make these vests that have all these things sticking out of them so coyotes won't steal your dog.
That's funny.
I don't know if it works on dingoes,
Oh,
babies.
there's Dave. All right. Let's see. What are we doing? So anyway, take a picture of the other ones to show the guys and figure out what they are and all that.
Yeah. You
Cool.
have to take them out of the closet tomorrow.
Cool. Yeah, they're right under your desk.
Are they?
Yeah, they're in that thing under your desk.
Oh, okay. It might be Friday then. I'm at home on Fridays.
That's cool.
Good Friday.
That's true. You are off this
And
Friday.
I don't have to work.
It's Easter week too, by the way. We won't see you guys before Easter, so happy Easter and happy Good Friday.
Happy Passover.
Happy Passover, and what else just happened?
Full moon. There's always a full moon on
Palm
Passover.
Sunday.
Yeah.
Palm Sunday was on Passover this year. Which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
I guess it's not uncommon.
It's random.
Yeah,
It's not random, but I told you why that happens.
right.
Because the Hebrew calendar and the Christian calendar are not lined up
Right, they're
the
not
same way.
exactly.
So they have to add an extra month every once in a while to the Hebrew calendar to make it catch up.
Yeah. Did you guys know that Jewish people drank more coffee than anybody in the world?
More than me?
Yeah, 'cause you look right in the Bible. It says Hebrew.
I knew you were going there with that. That's why men should make the coffee,
Oh, goodness.
right?
Dad jokes.
That's why men should make the coffee.
Because Hebrew.
It's
Hebrews.
Hebrew.
Right. It's not Hebrew.
No, it's not Hebrew.
I'll make you coffee.
I know.
Alrighties. Alright, thank you. Anything else you guys need from us in the chat room? Just let
Need
us.
from us.
Well, yeah, want from us. You know,
I mean, I could
you know what I
post
mean.
the site. I could send. Well, you guys have already been there, so just go to Etsy and look for Vintage Velma.
I'll
Finds.
just send Darcy the message in
I
there,
will,
then you
okay.
can do that. All right, I'm gonna move on to my next
All
happy
right. Hey,
story.
Lisa,
All right, we're
don't-
gonna
hey.
do the knives. Yeah, we'll do the knives on Friday, and we'll let. Hey, maybe we'll do a knife show and tell next Tuesday.
There you go.
Hey, Lisa,
Whatever.
don't miss the comment. Bullwinkle gave you his email in which to send the knives.
Oh,
and
got
all
it.
that. Yeah.
Got it.
Make sure you
okay,
get that.
Cool. Yeah, I know, because it goes away at the end.
Yeah.
Got it. Thank you, Bullwinkle.
Alrighty then. I didn't even see it. Oh, there it is. I see it.
Hey, Proton Mail. I think I need to use that.
What is it?
It's more secure.
Is it?
Yeah.
Want to hear another happy story? We got lots of cool dog stories this week.
Cool
'Cause
happy
everybody
dogs.
likes dogs, and we like dogs, and Darcy likes dogs, and I guess all you guys like dogs. Anybody that doesn't like dogs, I look at them sideways. However, cat people are like cats.
What?
Hard to explain.
Well, you heard that thing about when everybody stayed at home because of the pandemic,
Yeah.
and the dogs are like, "Yay, come into
Right.
the house, we can stay at home with me," and the cats are like, "I knew you got fired, you loser."
Yeah.
That's a dog and a cat. That's funny. That's very cute. Alrighty. Next neat story, and I like this one. This week was neat to find stuff. Lost bulldog hitches a great train ride home. A team of train workers spotted a dog named Samson.
How did they know that was his name?
He had a collar and a tag.
Oh, okay.
Wandering along along the train rails. They took him onto the train where he enjoyed almost a 3-hour ride before they found his owner through a social media post. Samson's dad was so grateful to the workers who helped his missing pup. So a 3-hour, how far do you suppose that is? A 3-hour
Depends if you're in
train ride.
Japan or not, because they have bullet trains
Well,
there.
okay, well this is Long Island to Connecticut.
Then
or
it's
something.
probably like 100 and something miles because they stop a lot.
No.
That would be my guess. You know how often trains stop up there?
Huh.
You're not looking that up, are you? Because the
Yeah, I was actually looking at this.
dog doesn't care.
No, it was very cool. I mean, how like we were talking about Dave. There's no telling where Dave got off to.
He went on a train.
He might have gone on a train.
Kitty train.
We got a train right over
It's right
there.
over. He's like, screw it. I'm getting on the train.
I'm out of here. I'm going to Hollywood. Everybody says I'm handsome. I'm going to
So
Hollywood.
that train doesn't go to Hollywood. Unfortunately, it goes to like
New York City.
no, not that train. That train goes east to west, and then you got to
Right.
get on a different train.
But then you'll get a connecting train.
Maybe you went to see Dershi. Oh, that's the auto train.
Dogs are smart, aren't they?
Dogs are smart.
Yeah.
Some dogs are smart.
Well, this dog's not smart.
dogs-
He's just lucky.
Some dogs are dumb as a rock.
That's true.
I had
they're
a dog
very
that was dumb
nice.
as a rock. Actually, I think
But
the
they-
rock was smarter than he was.
Audra's here. Hi, Audra. Daryl's here. Hi, guys. I kind of think Audra's right. Dave is on a journey. He's probably on walkabout. It's kind of what I did when I was his age.
Catting around.
Yeah. That's cool. All right. So let's see. If Dave showed up there,
He has
you'd
a leather
adopt
collar.
him. He does have a collar on.
He has a leather collar.
He does. It's a beautiful collar. That was another cat's we had.
Nuke?
Huh?
Is that Nuke's?
Yeah, that was Nuke's collar. That collar doesn't have a good track record.
Well, why'd you put it on him then, dude?
It's a beautiful collar.
Here, wear my dead cat's collar. See what happens. Whoop, where's Dave?
Well, the other cat was stupid and they drank antifreeze. Some idiot left in the parking lot. Alrighty. Hey, let's salute, because this is a pro-America awesome story. Did you know the American bald eagle population has quadrupled since 2009?
Nice.
They're now thriving and doing great. There's an estimated 316,700 of them in the lower 48 states now.
702.
Why?
Because I said so.
Okay. There's been 2 more since the story happened.
I do not believe Dave is microchipped.
No, I don't believe he is. Well, he went to the vet when we first got him, didn't we?
I don't think he is, but I'll have to look it up.
If he is, that would be worth finding. We can't GPS them with that, but
Well, no, but if they find them, they can tell who they are.
Yeah.
It's not like you're going to say, "Hey, are you Dave?" and he's going to go, "Yep."
he might.
I wouldn't put it past Dave.
Yeah.
He has a little wimpy meow, though, for a guy that big.
So I don't know who U.S. Secretary of the Interior Deb Haaland is, but she said that it's a real success story. Of course, it's been considered a sacred species to America.
You don't know who the Secretary of the Interior is?
Not anymore.
She's a Native American.
I didn't know that.
It's pretty awesome.
Far out. I like Native Americans.
I do too, but the only question is she qualified? That's all I care about.
She is actually.
That's all I care about in anything.
Really matter where.
But that's for the next show at 8:30, which Lisa will not join us on ever. She says it'd be kind of fun if she did, wouldn't it?
Yep.
We are doing the right side of politics at 8:30.
She's been a U.S. representative for a while, and she's been in politics, and she's
I don't know.
a lawyer, and they didn't just like pick her out of,
So, like I said, is she qualified?
probably more than the last one. That's all I got to say.
Here we go. Meanwhile, back at the Bald Eagles. Holy crap. Bald Eagles reached an all-time low of 417 in 1963, and they're up to 316,000.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
That's a pretty big success story. Far up. And finally on this story, the bald eagle was removed from the list of endangered or threatened species in 2017. Bald eagles are awesome. You ever seen one in person?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, heck yeah. I went to Alaska. I saw thousands of them.
They used to fly around
really?
where I used to work at the lake.
Yeah?
Yeah.
We got 2 of them that live in our neighborhood, basically.
Neat. They're such a majestic bird. You just look at them, it's like, not messing with you.
Yeah. They can be pretty mean, too, sometimes.
Well, yeah. I mean, I wouldn't let any small dogs or cats out around them. I don't think it would take much to scoop them up with the claws as big as your hand, nearly.
Mm-hmm.
Hold up your hand, Lisa.
What?
Hold up your hand.
Why?
It's about as big as your hand. An eagle's claw. Yeah, it's about as big as an eagle's claw is. You're scarier than an eagle.
I'm scarier.
I said
Period.
that. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know if he's microchipped. We could check into that. I've seen video cameras in eagles' nests. They're very neat. Daryl Johnson loved watching eagles fly over the mountains. Exhibitionist eagles. Yes. Think already. Bald eagles don't practice. No, never. That's all right. I'll pass on that one.
What?
Bullwinkle said bullwinkles don't practice abortion.
Well, unless they drop their eggs.
I've lost me eggs. Wait, that's not an American eagle. Let's see. What are you laughing about?
That.
Did I make you laugh?
That's rare.
I made Lisa bust in 11
Now I want to see a British eagle. It's probably got a Siggy.
I took a wrong turn in about 12 years ago, and I've been speaking British ever since.
I told you that Guinness joke, right?
Yeah, what?
Last night, why they need to reopen the pubs in England?
What was that?
Because black pints matter.
I see. Mama bear adds that their nests are huge, 4 feet
they
across.
are.
They really are. It's like a truck inner tube
I
size.
could probably sleep in
basically.
there. I could fit
Yeah, you could.
curled up, but
Yeah. You would confuse the hell out of that bird, though.
yeah.
Wait, what? All right. So let's see. Let's see. Next.
Oh wait, they think video cameras in the nests helped. Why do eagles like to watch porn or what?
No, it keeps poachers from getting
No, but maybe they like to watch each other.
eagle porn. Oh, God help us.
We had,
Hey, look, Hoya Dave. Hey, Hoya Dave.
Where is he?
He's right there.
Dave! I miss you,
Different
dude.
Dave, not our cat Dave.
I know Hoya Dave.
I
I
know.
love you,
I'm telling
man.
that for everybody else, not our cat Dave.
hey, Hoya Dave, haven't seen you in a long time. What's up,
I
brother?
know, and that's Dersh on the other
He's
ear
been out-
voice there.
He's been out eating sour beef.
Thank you for joining us, you guys. We love when you guys join us.
I
That's
love Hoya
the
Dave.
most fun.
Before
Huh?
we got kicked off Twitter, I love following Hoya Dave.
Yeah.
Some great posts.
Oh, yeah. We spoke all the time. That's awesome.
Yep.
Alrighty, ready for another story?
Nope.
No.
Yes.
Yes?
Okay.
Maybe?
Sure.
You're so sorry. Alright. We have run out of the animal part section of the show.
Oh, bother. Oh, wait, that's Dershey's.
That's Dershey's line.
That's Dershey's line.
She's stealing your lines.
Except Pooh says that too.
That's true. Alright. Lisa, you actually mentioned this story to me earlier today, and I found it. Goodwill employee reports $42,000 in cash found in donated clothes.
But fortunately, it had identifying stuff with it, so they were easily
Right.
able to find the people that they didn't mean to donate it.
Right.
So wait, am I doing this or are you doing this?
No, I was letting you talk. A girl named Andrea, Oklahoma's Goodwill's new employee, found stacks of hundreds, totaling $42,000 while she was
turned it
counting
in.
clothes. She knew that the money would enable her to give her daughter an amazing birthday. But Andrea's honesty led to the cash back to the rightful owner, who were. My throat is.
$42,000 birthday. I mean, in Oklahoma.
He can rent a whole lot of bulls. But her honesty led the cash back to the rightful owner, who rewarded her with $1,000.
That's a pretty good birthday party.
It's a pretty cool birthday party that she could spend on her daughter. You know how many people wouldn't have been honest about that? First of all,
she really found $84,000.
So initially she thought the bills were fake, and then when she realized they were lost, then she tried to find the owner. I guess they tried to find the owner.
By the way,
She kept saying the only thing she was thinking about was her 6-year-old daughter, which is
Yeah.
nice.
You know what would have been fun though? Well, no, maybe not.
Hmm?
Would have been fun to like take it home and let your kid count it or something, and then like, okay, so this is a rabbit hole, but not really.
Yeah.
So one of my friends at Duke didn't really have a good concept of like how much things cost.
Right.
So we had to collect a whole bunch of cash for a party. because we had to go buy the alcohol like in one big thing. We couldn't bring it in individually. So we took all the money and we're like, okay, so like this is how much rent is. This is how much, a telephone bill, because you couldn't buy a phone then, because we're old. So I was like, this is how much X costs. This is how much Y. She's like, wow, that's like, if you
that's like math and
no, but I mean, if you lay it out like that,
you visually
it's different
see it.
than if you just.
Especially when you see a stack like that for rent.
Especially if you're writing checks, it means nothing to you.
And then your car payments like that.
Right. So that was we did a little. We did a little real life.
Little wake up call.
Real world, playing with other people's money.
Yeah. So anyway, that's pretty cool. A lot of people wouldn't have been as honest as this young lady. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What are the guys talking about?
So, Hoya, Dave, we're gonna make it back up to Maryland one of these days.
Yep. Oh, my goal would have kept it and bought cigars and gin. I'm so surprised.
That's a lot of cigars and gin.
Oh no! All right, another happy story.
Cigars and gin and pocket knives.
California man raises $27,000 for a substitute school teacher who lost his job, who's living in his car due to the coronavirus.
Is California man related to Florida man?
Well, this is a nicer man, I guess. Jose Villaruel.
Did you hear that, Dershi? He said California man is nicer than Florida man.
I agree.
So this fellow's name is Jose Villaruel, and he's known as Mr. V, and he was living in his 1990s vintage Thunderbird. He's 77 years old, lost his job due to the coronavirus pandemic, and had quit his job because obviously when are you going to need a substitute teacher when there is no schools? All right, so a former student of his named Stephen Nava ran into him last week and wanted to see if he could help. So he did one of those, funny things to help him, but initially gave him $300 himself to set up a hotel room and get him some food and stuff like that. And then he found out his birthday was going to be on Thursday, so he got this GoFundMe all together or whatever it was. It didn't say which source.
Fundraising media site.
There you go. I'll use that term. Raised more than $27,000
Very nice.
in a couple of days.
Very nice.
The teacher was floored. He said, "Am I dreaming? I still can't get over this experience."
And then he died because he was 77.
The 77-year-old former educator said he planned to pay it forward.
That was nice.
The greatest feeling that I can have right now is like an obligation that I need to do a lot for the world. And the greatest feeling is I can do it. And I'm going to find a way to do it.
You
Good for
can
him.
do it. You can do it.
You can do it.
You can do it,
Mr. V.
Thunderbird man.
There you go. I think that's a neat story. Don't you guys?
Yes.
Yes.
Being a teacher, as a teacher, I appreciate stuff like that.
Yeah. I think it's neat. By the way, think already. The T-Bird, this is not one of those big T-Birds. This is when they shrunk, became two doors, and they were in NASCAR. And Bill Elliott.
Those little,
just think
ones that look like jelly beans. Those rounded ones.
Before the rounded ones.
1990s, right?
It was still the point. Yeah, it was sort of rounded.
Yeah, those kind of jelly bean looking things.
Yeah. Yep. So I like that story. I think that's cool. All right. One more sweet story, and then we'll talk a little racing. You like my lead in?
It's really dirty.
It's dirty.
Yeah, there you go.
Or it's crummy.
Keeping a business afloat during this time can be difficult. Thanks to clients who support small business and government assistance, some continue to survive. One such business, Fenton's Creamery, took to Facebook to thank a loyal customer who gave $1,000 tip to his staff,
Very nice.
along with, yep. So they showed a picture of the check. And Fenton's Creamery, by the way, apparently it started in Oakland, California.
Okay.
So this little store got $1,000 tip
That's very nice.
on a $63 check.
That's even better.
That is nice. So
Yay.
I like
What's
stories.
the biggest tip you ever got? And nothing disgusting, like actual, like not for sexual favors or anything.
One summer I was working as a waiter in a health club, and I got $100 tip.
Nice.
I thought it was pretty cool.
Yeah. Did they just think you were cute, or did they just?
No, it was a dude who thought I was cool.
Oh, it was a dude.
Oh no, he was with his other dude friends, and I knew
his other dude
I knew
friends.
most of them.
Ah, they all wanted you.
All the boys do. You hear me? Oh God.
So yeah. So
You're so bad.
yeah, I think the biggest tip I ever got. I never really worked in like high end, restaurants mostly. So I think probably the biggest tip I ever got was like $20. But I mean, that was back when, your whole bill could be like $5.
Well, mine was in 1981,
Yeah,
I think.
yeah.
So $100 in 1981 was a good chunk of money.
Yeah. So I
It's
mean,
like $500
we
now,
had to
I
share.
guess.
We had to share our tips also with. So
I didn't share shit. Oh, stuff.
you said a bad word, there she gets $1.
Don't say it's a bad word.
Is it $1?
She's got his no freeloader sign up. Hey guys, if you haven't given us a thumbs up yet, please give us a thumbs up.
Thumbsy up.
A thumbsy up. And if you have not become a subscriber yet, please do.
You don't even have to come back if you don't want to.
Stop. No, come back. That way you get a notification before the show so that you come join us. We have a great time with guys in the chat room. That's a great thing. So come join us to hang out. Come join us to listen. And we have got a number of people that listen to us later.
Why is the freeloader juggling on their knees? That's what it looks like.
And why are we on our knees begging?
They're begging to juggle.
Give me money! I want money!
Why is everybody British in your head?
I don't know! I've gone Monty Python in me head! Maybe the world is just that crazy and that's all that's left. How's that? That sound about right?
Works for
What do you
me.
think, Darsh?
Works for me.
Right! This weekend was nothing but dirt in racing. And I loved it.
You're so dirty.
Get down and dirty, baby. Roll around in it. Right? What are you doing?
Huh?
What are you doing?
Who are you?
I'm wondering what you're doing
I'm
because
talking.
we're doing a show.
I'm doing a show too.
Who are you doing it with?
I'm doing my other show.
Who won the race this weekend?
Joey
Joey.
Martin
Joey from Connecticut.
and Martin from New Jersey.
And Martin. Yep. If you're not a NASCAR regular, if you don't watch the races like we do, they actually filled Bristol Motor Speedway with dirt instead of the concrete it normally is. It took 1,000 truckloads of dirt, I believe they said.
No, it was more than that.
More than that,
2,300
Oh,
Right.
okay, 23.
2,300
Yeah, maybe you're right.
truckloads or something like that.
Massive amount of dirt, and the let's see, the Xfinity race went off without a hitch, and that was great.
Well,
Was that delayed too?
What?
Was that delayed too? That wasn't delayed too.
Well,
What
it was
are you
delayed
talking
till
about? There wasn't
Monday.
an Xfinity race this week.
Xfinity
I
was,
mean, the
uh,
truck race.
The truck
That's
race was
why it went
delayed,
off
yeah.
without a hitch,
Right.
because they didn't have one.
But yeah, the truck race went off without a hitch. Sorry, I mixed it up.
Well, there was a lot of wrecks and stuff.
Yeah, but no rain for
None
that.
of the trucks had a hitch.
None of the trucks had it. If it would have gone through the front
That
grill of
would have
the other
hurt.
truck.
That would have been painful.
Would have been a great weapon. Mount a hitch to the back of your truck. oof. You won't see anybody rubbing up against your bumper.
But ironically, the person that won the truck race had no dirt experience.
None.
And Larson tanked.
Yep. Larson, who's the ace.
Mr. Dirt.
He wins lots of races on the dirt. He had a terrible race, but Martin Truex, he'd never been a dirt driver. But this weekend, he darn near won both races.
Maybe it's because it's so dirty in New Jersey.
You've been there.
I was born there, no comment.
What exit?
I have no idea. I left when I was a baby.
I think it's 18.
I
If I remember right, Patterson is 18.
Hey, you're not supposed to tell people where I was born because that's like a security password. Which I don't use, by the way.
You don't. I was thinking, no, she doesn't use those.
No, I don't.
All right, so Joey won the Cup race.
He did. So now he's in the playoffs.
And that would make the 6th or 7th week in a row that we've had.
That's Jersey.
There hasn't been a second-time winner yet this year.
7
How many
in a
races
row.
in are we? 6 or 7?
7 in a row.
7 different winners.
Cool.
So cool.
It's
and
incredible.
The top 5 was just fantastic.
I can't imagine that's happened before. Without go through
One
7
year
races
there was
without.
19 different winners, but I don't think it was in a row.
Right, in a row and from the beginning of the season.
This is great. I mean, they
At least it's not like freaking Harvick winning like 12 races in a row.
Ironically, their marketing line is proving out to be
Best
true.
season ever?
They've said at the beginning of the year that it was going to be the best season ever, and so far,
And then what are they doing?
without a doubt, been the best season ever.
And then what are they doing? Changing the car.
Yeah, they did that last time.
No.
I know.
They didn't change the car last year.
The last time they changed the car to the car of tomorrow,
Mm-hmm.
they had perfected
I
the
know,
Twisted
that's what
Sister
I'm
car.
saying.
That's what they do.
They should stop it.
Well, that's what car manufacturers do. Like you take a Grand Prix from the days of old, from the first
Days of Thunder?
from the first time any car starts its cycle, like let's say whatever car,
Pick one.
it gets better, and the best of the years of it is always the last of the years of it,
And then they
usually,
change
because
it.
they've got everything fixed,
So why
and then
don't
they change
just
it.
leave it like that?
Well, because people get tired of the same car all the time.
They'll leave it.
Not if it's a Challenger or a Mustang.
Right.
Well, I want Dodge to come back in, man. I'd love that.
Yeah.
I do too.
I'd
be
love
cool.
to see that Challenger.
Are they still in
That
trucks?
Challenger was so cool.
They're not
Yeah.
still in trucks,
Nope,
right?
they're not trucks either.
Did you see that Hellcat they're giving away? Not giving, yeah, raffling.
Mm-mm.
Oh my goodness, it's like 1,000.
800 horsepower.
1,000, I think.
Well, they do put another supercharger
I
on it.
don't know. It's Tony Stewart's
Cool.
fiance and somebody else.
Oh, okay, drag racing.
You have to buy a raffle ticket, but I think it's inexpensive. But
That's
it's
cool.
crazy. Yeah, it's like 1,000 horsepower.
What are they doing? Just looking at what everybody's saying.
Oh, I don't know.
Cool. So far out.
So don't. Oh, Newark Airport. I'm sorry, they lost my luggage once.
Are they really?
Yeah, but then they bring it to your house when they find it.
Oh yeah, they always do that. So the top 5 for the race this weekend for Cup, I'll start with Cup, was of course Joey, then Stenhouse finished second.
That's crazy.
Well, he's a dirt tracker.
That's true.
And finished by Denny, who's really not a dirt tracker until recently. He just drove his first dirt track race earlier last week.
No, that was Suarez.
Oh, right. No, Denny did that same
Oh.
thing more or less. I think.
Oh, then he wants a do-over.
Then Daniel Suarez finished 4th.
And he led a bunch of laps.
He hasn't even been in the top 20 until this race, I don't
And
believe.
he's a brand new team.
Brand new team. Justin Marks.
Brand new team, and a crap
Don't
car.
forget Pitbull. Pitbull.
And Pitbull's the owner.
That's the one thing about dirt is it's an equalizer because
Very much.
If you looked at the RPMs and the throttle, nobody was full throttle. It's all about the driver.
But you know what? Denny's afraid for next year if they're going to have dirt at Bristol because apparently the new cars, like the under part is lower.
Right.
There's like a covering and it's really low, and some of the
Well, I'm sure they'll.
Potholes were really deep, and it might clog it up.
I'm sure they'll allow modifications for the dirt. They have to.
They'll
They
do
should,
something.
yeah. Well, they changed it as they went yesterday.
And 5th place, Ryan Newman.
Newman.
Newman. I like that was cool. That was his best finish
He was
since wreck.
He was hot dogging it.
He was hot dogging it. Then
Get it?
Yep. Then Mr. Digital Computer Expert.
Who?
William Byron.
No.
Finished 7th. 6th.
Oh wait, there's. Oh, maybe that's.
Then
Taurus.
came Reddick, who's another dirt track guy. Then came Blaney,
He's
has
just dirty.
he has no dirt track experience, but he's got
Honey, his family are dirt racers.
But
So
he said the other day he has none.
he was pretending.
No, he has none.
He has
But-
it in his DNA.
But his father Dave is a legend,
Dave.
and his grandfather
Dave.
legends in dirt tracking. Then that Jones boy in the Richard Petty number 43 came in 9th, best finish for them
Tied.
in
He had
years.
tied.
Except only one better finish for the 43, and that's when Bubba came in 2nd at Daytona.
Right, that was so cool.
It's the only one.
Yep.
And then
Bubba was doing really well. By
and then
the
the
way.
defending champion Chase Elliott is 10th.
Bubba was doing really well.
Bubba
the whole
did very
race.
well. He is apparently
This-
he's a dirt tracker.
Yeah, somebody
That's his background.
cut his tire at the end.
They did it on purpose. I cut you.
No, I'm just saying he was running really
Yeah.
really well.
Yeah, well, he still finished 10th. I mean,
No,
9th.
he didn't.
Oh, no, he didn't.
No, he didn't.
No, he
Somebody
didn't.
cut it. He was finished. He was running top
Right,
10.
he was
most of
running
the-
top 5, top 10
Yeah.
most of the race. And a lot of cars wrecked out or got tires or lost control, went up in the corner or whatever.
They couldn't see for one thing.
That was the funniest part about the whole thing is you couldn't see
Well,
a
they
damn
said
thing.
next year they might take the windshields off like they do for regular dirt races.
That's a good idea because
Except
you
it's
could
gonna-
not see
See,
anything.
first of all, Cup cars are not made for dirt.
Right.
They weigh way too
Way
much.
too much, yeah.
Way too
Yeah.
much. They didn't want to take the windshields off because it would crud up the instrument panels.
Right.
And that's all I got.
Audra loves your sense of humor, by the way.
Me too.
Richard Petty, it's good to Eric Jones being with the Petty family. I told Lisa this before the season is a
That Jones
perfect
boy?
match. His work ethic and the way he drives really fits a small team organization. It really does, and they're gonna win some races, I bet,
Yeah.
because he's got talent,
Yep, that Jones boy.
and they're not gonna dump him the way that Gibbs did.
Yep.
He had a great ride with Gibbs. He was doing he won races,
Yep.
and they dumped him.
Yep.
Why?
For that other kid.
Yeah.
Can't remember everybody's name.
Oh no!
Some white guy. I don't know.
I don't. It's all good, baby.
It all runs together.
Yep. So, let's see. We got time for one more thing. You wanted to mention who Elliot's paint scheme is going to be at Darlington.
Oh yeah. So most of the time, Darlington. A few years ago, they started doing throwback.
Yep.
Paint schemes, which is really cool.
Which I love, by the way.
I love it too.
Oh, we should go. We could go. To
Oh yeah,
Darlington.
we'll meet you
Go
there.
to Darlington.
We'll meet you there.
Stay at south of the border again.
Oh, I love that place.
Anyway, that's another story for another day. So they started doing throwback paint schemes. So drivers started picking paint schemes from old racers that they idolized or that they admired or whatever, and doing a scheme kind of like that. Well, Napa will never let Chase do that because I don't know why they're Napa,
Right.
and they have no throwback, I guess. So
Well, they do, but
Yeah,
it's
they
not,
do.
it looks the
It's
same.
pretty boring,
it looks
though.
the same as it
Yeah,
does
but-
now.
yeah.
Not the same.
It's
thing.
been the same car forever.
So-
It really
so-
has. Same paint job.
I guess because this year he's a champion, he can do what he wants to. He's doing the Hooters, the Kulwicki Hooters
right.
from years gone by, and that's going to be his throwback
Love
paint
that
scheme.
car. Hope he
And that,
wins that
yeah,
race.
and that'll look really sharp. And if you've never been to Darlington, I hate big tracks, but it's fun, and
Wait, Mama Bear, you said you went to high school with Richard Petty. I thought you were Generation X. We were talking about earlier. You can't. Richard's like 85 now. I met him in 2000. And at that point he was 65 almost. So he has got to be over 85 at this point. And that man was moving. I could not keep up with him. And I had my broken buddy with me that just had knee surgery. So I had to finally say, listen, man, I love hanging out with you. And it's been great chatting, but I got to let you go.
This guy's not bad looking. I saw some pictures of him from the last dirt race, which was in 1971.
Yeah.
Which was in Raleigh.
Yeah, that was the first time in 50 years.
I didn't realize they used to run NASCAR at the North Carolina Fairgrounds in Raleigh.
Uh-huh.
You know what they use that track for now?
What?
Like during the fair?
Oh, yeah.
Horse races and piglet races.
That track is still intact.
Yeah.
It's there.
But that's what they use it for.
That's cool.
They used to run, NASCAR used to run dirt on a horse track.
Yeah.
That was there. That was in Raleigh.
That was that track.
They did it 3 times there. That was the last dirt race, 1970.
That was the last one.
That's cool.
Oh, his grandson.
And it was not a very good track.
Well, the grandson makes sense, though, Cal.
Yeah.
But Richard, I was like, no, Richard's way old. He's older than me by a long shot.
Oh, my God.
He's as old as my dad.
Fossil.
He's as old as my dad.
Fossil.
That's pretty fossilized. All righty, you guys. Dershie and I will be back in 21 minutes right now.
I know. 4 extra minutes before the chat room. Big girl now.
Oh, God. All right, you guys, we are going to be back in 20 minutes on the right side of politics with Chuck and Durst. Durst, please post that if you got it real quick. Do you have it?
I'm going to go play with my dog.
Don't have it, but I can get it.
I'll get it.
Oh,
wait, I got to send it.
You can't post it, so
I get it. Well, I got to send it to you so you can post it.
Well, I have it already. I just got to get it.
We graduated in 1980.
There you go. Post this real quick. There you go. Hey, Dershie's going to post the link to our show, our political show next. We have so much fun doing this show, guys. We don't do politics on this show, and we're not going to start. Sometimes we accidentally branch into it, but we try not to.
I'm sorry. Maybe we could pretend like we live in the real world once in a while.
You don't.
I live in Lisa Land.
I know. All right, everybody. Good night. We will see you next week at 7 o'clock on this show, and we will see you in
Happy Easter
in a little bit on the right side of politics. There's the link Dershie just posted. Click on it. We'll see you there shortly.
Happy Easter.
We love you. Happy Easter. Aloha. Peace.
Shut up, Chuck.
Hey, Dersh. You got to finish it, Dersh.
Get off my lawn. Come on.
He sounds like you are today. All right. Good night, y'all.